10 Stoic decisions that will change your life. In the tumultuous labyrinth of life, where chaos reigns and emotions run wild, there exists a beacon of unwavering strength and resilience. Stoicism. Rooted in ancient wisdom, Stoicism offers a guiding light through the darkest of storms, teaching us not only to endure but to thrive amidst adversity. Today we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation as we delve into the realm of Stoic decisions that have the power to alter the very fabric of our existence. Number 1, embrace acceptance. In the vast expanse of existence, there exists an immutable truth, the ever-changing nature of the universe. Stoicism teaches us to embrace this truth, to surrender to the cosmic dance of creation and destruction. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that the universe is in a perpetual state of flux, and our lives are but fleeting moments in this eternal symphony. By embracing the immutable nature of the universe, we free ourselves from the shackles of fear and anxiety. We accept that which we cannot change and focus our energies on that which lies within our control. In doing so, we find liberation and serenity amidst life's uncertainties. Let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embrace the immutable nature of the universe. For in surrendering to the cosmic order, we discover the true essence of freedom and inner peace. Embracing acceptance is akin to surrendering to the ebb and flow of life's relentless currents. It is the acknowledgement that there exist realms beyond our control, domains where our efforts yield no dominion. In the philosophy of Stoicism, acceptance is not synonymous with resignation, but rather with empowerment. It is the recognition that while we cannot dictate the external circumstances that beset us, we hold absolute sovereignty over our internal responses. Picture a ship navigating treacherous waters, buffeted by tempests beyond its command. In such moments, the wise captain does not rage against the storm, but instead adjusts the sails to weather its fury. Similarly, embracing acceptance invites us to relinquish the illusion of control over external events, and instead focus our energies on mastering the helm of our own consciousness. In the words of Epictetus, the Stoic sage, some things are within our control and some are not. To internalize this truth is to liberate ourselves from the burdens of anxiety and futile resistance. It is to find solace in the serenity of the present moment, unshackled by the chains of expectation. As we embrace acceptance, we forge an unbreakable bond with the immutable laws of the universe. We surrender the need to orchestrate outcomes according to our whims and instead find freedom in surrender. For it is only through acceptance that we unlock the gateway to true inner peace and resilience, navigating life's turbulent seas with grace and equanimity. Number 2, cultivate inner resilience. Cultivating inner resilience is akin to forging a shield of unwavering strength amidst the tumultuous battlefield of life. It is the art of harnessing adversity as a catalyst for growth, transforming trials into triumphs and setbacks into stepping stones towards our highest aspirations. In the realm of Stoicism, inner resilience is not merely a trait to be admired, but a skill to be cultivated with relentless determination. Like a blacksmith tempering steel in the fiery forge, we too must endure the crucible of hardship to emerge stronger and more resilient than before. Drawing inspiration from the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius, who faced myriad challenges with steadfast fortitude, we learn to navigate life's turbulent waters with grace and dignity. Through the cultivation of inner resilience, we transcend the limitations of circumstance and embrace the boundless potential of the human spirit. In the face of adversity, the Stoic sage Seneca reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Rather than fleeing from hardship, we lean into it, extracting valuable lessons from every trial and tribulation. Like a mighty oak tree weathering the fiercest of storms, our inner resilience grows with each obstacle overcome, rooted deep within the fertile soil of experience. As we cultivate inner resilience, we discover an unshakable sense of self-assurance that transcends the ephemeral fluctuations of external fortune. We learn to stand firm in the face of adversity, unwavering in our commitment to excellence and integrity. In the crucible of life, where adversity reigns supreme, inner resilience becomes our most potent weapon against despair and defeat. With each trial we overcome, we emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before, ready to face whatever challenges the future may hold with unwavering resolve. Number 3, practice the art of detachment. Practicing gratitude is akin to savoring the sweet nectar of life amidst the barren deserts of despair. It is the art of finding beauty in the simplest of moments, of embracing abundance in the face of scarcity, and of cultivating a spirit of appreciation for the myriad blessings that grace our lives. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, gratitude is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound state of being, a lens through which we perceive the world with clarity and grace. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Seneca, we learn to find solace in the present moment, liberated from the shackles of anxious longing for the future. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from scarcity to abundance. Like a skilled alchemist, transmuting lead into gold, we transform the mundane into the miraculous, recognizing the inherent richness that permeates every facet of existence. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Through the practice of gratitude, we awaken to the boundless treasures that lie within our grasp, finding fulfillment not in the pursuit of external possessions, but in the cultivation of an attitude of appreciation. In a world consumed by insatiable desire, gratitude becomes our guiding light, illuminating the path to true contentment and fulfillment. It is a beacon of hope amidst the darkest of nights, reminding us of the countless blessings that adorn our lives like jewels in a crown. As we cultivate gratitude, we discover that true happiness resides not in the accumulation of wealth or fame, but in the simple act of giving thanks for the gifts that grace our lives each day. With hearts overflowing with gratitude, we embrace the beauty of the present moment, knowing that therein lies the key to lasting peace and fulfillment. Number 4, embrace impermanence. Embracing impermanence is akin to surrendering to the ever-shifting sands of time, recognizing the transient nature of all things in the vast tapestry of existence. It is the profound realization that life is but a fleeting moment, a delicate dance between birth and decay, creation and dissolution. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, embracing impermanence is not an act of resignation but of liberation. Inspired by the wisdom of ancient sages like Marcus Aurelius, we learn to find solace in the inevitability of change, liberated from the bonds of attachment to fleeting pleasures and transient joys. Like the fading hues of a sunset painting, the sky in ephemeral beauty, all things in life are subject to the inexorable passage of time. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, everything is changeable and nothing is lasting. Through the lens of impermanence, we gain a deeper appreciation for the fleeting moments that comprise the tapestry of our lives, savoring each experience with reverence and gratitude. By embracing impermanence, we transcend the illusion of permanence and find freedom in the acceptance of life's inherent transience. Like a river flowing inexorably towards the sea, we learn to let go of that which no longer serves us, allowing the currents of change to carry us towards new horizons. In the face of loss and adversity, the Stoic sage Epictetus reminds us that he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Through the practice of embracing impermanence, we cultivate a profound sense of gratitude for the blessings that grace our lives, knowing that each moment is a precious gift to be cherished and savored. As we embrace impermanence, we discover a newfound sense of freedom and liberation, unencumbered by the weight of attachment to fleeting pleasures and transient joys. In the acceptance of life's inherent transience, we find solace in the beauty of the present moment, knowing that therein lies the key to true peace and fulfillment. Number 5, seek virtue above all else. Seeking virtue above all else is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, guiding us on a path of moral excellence and inner transformation. It is the recognition that true fulfillment and meaning arise not from external accomplishments or possessions, but from the cultivation of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance within the depths of our being. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, virtue is the sole good. Inspired by this timeless wisdom, we strive to align our thoughts, words, and actions with the noble ideals of virtue, transcending the limitations of ego and selfish desire. Wisdom, the first of the cardinal virtues, is the light that illuminates the path to truth and understanding. It is the discerning eye that pierces through the veil of illusion, guiding us towards a life of clarity and insight. Through the pursuit of wisdom, we cultivate a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us, empowering us to navigate life's complexities with grace and discernment. Courage, the second cardinal virtue, is the flame that burns bright in the face of adversity and fear. It is the indomitable spirit that propels us forward in the pursuit of our highest ideals, despite the obstacles that may stand in our way. With courage as our ally, we confront life's challenges with resilience and fortitude, steadfast in our commitment to integrity and honor. Justice, the third cardinal virtue, is the moral compass that guides our interactions with others and the world at large. It is the recognition of our interconnectedness and the responsibility we bear towards our fellow human beings. Through the practice of justice, we strive to treat others with fairness, compassion, and respect, fostering harmony and equity in our communities and beyond. Temperance, the fourth and final cardinal virtue, is the mastery of our desires and impulses. It is the restraint that allows us to govern our actions with wisdom and moderation, avoiding excess and imbalance. Through the cultivation of temperance, we find freedom from the tyranny of craving and addiction, achieving inner harmony and balance. In seeking virtue above all else, we embrace the highest aspirations of the human spirit, transcending the limitations of ego and selfish desire. Through the pursuit of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoic sages. Number 6. Practice self-discipline. Practice self-discipline is akin to forging the steel of our will amidst the fires of adversity, empowering us to transcend the whims of impulse and desire. It is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, guiding us on a path of self-mastery and inner strength. In the turbulent sea of modern life, self-discipline serves as our steadfast anchor, grounding us amidst the tempest of distractions and temptations. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, we learn to cultivate the discipline necessary to govern our thoughts, words, and actions with wisdom and intention. Self-discipline is not merely a matter of denying ourselves pleasure or indulgence, but of aligning our actions with our highest ideals and aspirations. It is the conscious choice to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification, to endure temporary discomfort in pursuit of lasting fulfillment. Like a skilled archer drawing back the bowstring with precision and focus, self-discipline empowers us to aim true and strike the target of our ambitions with unwavering resolve. Through the practice of disciplined action, we harness the power of consistency and perseverance, laying the foundation for success and achievement in every endeavor. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Through the cultivation of self-discipline, we reclaim sovereignty over our thoughts and impulses, liberating ourselves from the bondage of habit and inclination. As we embrace the practice of self-discipline, we discover a newfound sense of empowerment and agency, realizing that true freedom arises not from the absence of restraint, but from the mastery of self. With each disciplined action, we inch closer towards our highest potential, forging a path of excellence and self-actualization guided by the unwavering light of Stoic wisdom. Number 7, embrace adversity as opportunity. Embracing adversity as opportunity is to perceive the challenges that life presents not as obstacles to be feared or avoided, but as catalysts for growth and transformation. It is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy, rooted in the understanding that adversity has the power to forge us into stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. In the crucible of adversity, we are presented with an opportunity to test our mettle, to discover the depths of our inner strength and resilience. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages like Seneca, we learn to view hardship not as a burden to be endured, but as a teacher to be embraced. Adversity, like the sculptor's chisel, has the power to shape us into works of art, refining our character and molding us into the best versions of ourselves. It is through adversity that we discover our true potential, tapping into reservoirs of courage and determination that we never knew existed. Rather than allowing adversity to crush our spirits, we must learn to rise above it, to transcend the limitations of circumstance and emerge stronger on the other side. Like the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who transformed the shackles of slavery into the wings of freedom through the power of perspective, we too can find liberation in the crucible of hardship. In every setback lies an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. It is through adversity that we learn resilience, perseverance, and humility. By embracing adversity as opportunity, we unlock the door to personal transformation, transcending the limitations of fear and doubt to embrace our fullest potential. As we navigate the turbulent waters of life, let us remember that adversity is not our enemy, but our greatest ally. It is through the trials and tribulations that we find our strength, our courage, and our purpose. With each challenge we overcome, we emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient, ready to face whatever obstacles the future may hold with grace and fortitude. Number 8. Practice mindful awareness. Practicing mindful awareness is to cultivate a deep sense of presence and attentiveness to the present moment, free from the distractions of past regrets or future anxieties. It is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with clarity, equanimity, and inner peace. In the frenetic pace of modern life, mindful awareness serves as our anchor, grounding us amidst the whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Marcus Aurelius, we learn to observe our inner landscape with detached equanimity, cultivating a spaciousness of mind that transcends the transient fluctuations of circumstance. Mindful awareness is not about suppressing or controlling our thoughts and emotions, but about embracing them with acceptance and compassion. It is the practice of observing our experiences without judgment, allowing them to arise and pass away like clouds in the sky. Through the practice of mindful awareness, we develop a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that our thoughts and emotions are but fleeting phenomena within the vast expanse of consciousness. Like the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who recognized that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. We learn to cultivate inner resilience and strength by anchoring ourselves in the present moment. In the stillness of mindful awareness, we discover a profound sense of peace and contentment that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external possessions or achievements. It is through the practice of mindful awareness that we tap into the boundless reservoir of wisdom and clarity that lies within us, guiding us on a path of self-discovery and inner transformation. As we cultivate mindful awareness, we awaken to the richness and beauty of life's unfolding, savoring each moment with gratitude and reverence. With each breath we take, we deepen our connection to the present moment, embracing the fullness of life with open hearts and minds. Number 9. Foster community and connection. Fostering community and connection is to recognize the profound interconnectedness that binds us all together in the tapestry of humanity. It is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy, rooted in the understanding that we are social beings bound by bonds of empathy, compassion, and mutual support. In the fragmented landscape of modern society, fostering community and connection serves as a beacon of hope amidst the isolation and alienation that pervade our lives. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Heracles, we learn to view our relationships not as mere transactions, but as expressions of our shared humanity. Community and connection are the bedrock upon which we build the foundations of a meaningful and fulfilling life. It is through our interactions with others that we discover the richness and diversity of human experience, forging bonds of friendship and camaraderie that transcend the barriers of race, religion, or nationality. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, we are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden. Through fostering community and connection, we recognize our shared humanity and the inherent dignity and worth of every individual. In a world fractured by division and discord, fostering community and connection becomes an act of radical compassion and solidarity. It is through our collective efforts that we can create a more just, equitable, and compassionate society where all individuals are valued and respected for who they are. As we cultivate community and connection, we discover a sense of belonging and purpose that transcends the limitations of ego and self-interest. It is through our shared experiences and shared struggles that we find strength and resilience, knowing that we are not alone in our journey through life. With each act of kindness and compassion, we nourish the seeds of community and connection, sowing the seeds of a more harmonious and compassionate world for future generations. In fostering community and connection, we embody the highest ideals of Stoic philosophy, embracing our interconnectedness and forging bonds of empathy and understanding that transcend the boundaries of time and space. Number 10. Embrace the transcendence of self. Embracing the transcendence of self is to recognize that our individual identity is but a fleeting illusion, a mere ripple in the boundless ocean of existence. It is a profound principle of Stoic philosophy, rooted in the understanding that true liberation lies in transcending the narrow confines of ego and embracing the interconnectedness of all life. In the egocentric world of modern society, embracing the transcendence of self serves as a gateway to profound insight and liberation. Inspired by the wisdom of Stoic sages such as Epictetus, we learn to relinquish our attachment to the ephemeral trappings of ego and identity, recognizing that our true essence transcends the limitations of individuality. The transcendence of self is not about annihilating the ego or denying our individuality, but about expanding our awareness to encompass the infinite expanse of existence. It is the realization that we are not separate from the world around us, but intimately interconnected with all living beings. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Through the practice of embracing the transcendence of self, we cultivate inner resilience and strength by aligning ourselves with the immutable laws of the universe. In the boundless expanse of consciousness, we discover a profound sense of unity and interconnectedness that transcends the limitations of time and space. It is through the transcendence of self that we find liberation from the cycle of suffering and find peace in the eternal now. As we embrace the transcendence of self, we awaken to the interconnectedness of all life, recognizing that our actions have far-reaching consequences that ripple throughout the cosmos. With each breath we take, we become vessels of love and compassion, radiating the light of awareness and understanding to all beings. In embracing the transcendence of self, we embody the highest ideals of Stoic philosophy, transcending the narrow confines of ego and embracing the boundless expanse of existence. It is through the realization of our interconnectedness that we find true liberation and fulfillment, knowing that we are but waves in the vast ocean of consciousness.